Yosimar Reyes, a two-spirit poet activist based out of San Jose, California. His style has been described as, quote, a brave and vulnerable voice that shines light on the issues affecting queer immigrant youth and the many disenfranchised communities in the U.S. and throughout the world. This Eastside San Jose's distinct style has allowed him to perform from the Bay Area to NYC. He holds titles for the 2005 as well as 2006 South Bay Teen Grand Slam champion, has been featured in the documentary Second Birth, The Rebirth of Poetry, was published in Mariposas, a modern anthology of queer Latino poetry, and his words have opened up concerts for Carlos Santana in his latest endeavor, Architects of a New Dawn. Put your hands together for Yosimar Reyes.
Hola, buenas noches, how y'all doing? So, as y'all know, I'm a spoken word performer and all that stuff. I'm a storyteller, I'm from San Jose. But you know, like, I'm a little queer and stuff. So where are my beautiful queer people of color in the house? Everybody should be cheering because everybody's a little queer, I'm sure. Take a sexuality class, they'll tell you. Pero, you know, since I'm all diva status these days, opening up concerts for Carlos Santana and stuff, I need an opening act, of course. So I brought this homie. We're trying to do this group, you know, like Hoetry, like Marsha and stuff. All you gotta do is say yes. I deny what you feel, let me undress. So this is like, so I'm like, he's my fluences, you know, I just say on the track. So I've been watching you for a while, you funny stuff. So this is my homie Mike, a fresh out of Berkeley, just got back from Mexico, so he's gonna do my interview. Everybody.
How y'all doing tonight? Good. So I'm gonna do a little piece. I do a little beatboxing. Maybe you're gonna recognize the song, all right?
That this baby, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style, 'cause I had to know your name and leave you in my number, and I hope that you will call me someday. And if you want, you can give me yours too. And if you don't, well, I ain't mad at you. We can still be cool, but I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my boyfriend. I just wanna know your name and make me come down. We can go hang out just you. Doing big things until I became. What you do, ain't nobody else do. Oh, it's your birthday, you don't give a fuck. Gotta hit up the club and make your booty pop like boom. Make your booty go boom. Make your booty go boom. Oh, it's your birthday, you don't give a fuck. Gotta hit up the club and make your booty pop like ooh.
I'm just saying. All you gotta do is say yes. So that's Mike. Check him out. People's album is coming out soon. I'm like P. Diddy, you know, just signing all these artists and shit, taking their money. Because that's how we do it. But I'm a storyteller. I got a couple of stories for you. If you're all open, let me tell you a little story. I'm from Eastside San Jose, so don't get crazy with me. I'm Mexican too, and I'm oppressed. So we have 500 years of colonization on us, so don't mess with it. I'm just saying. This first piece I'm going to do with this little story, it's titled Gordito. When I was growing up, you know, Mexicans have like this funny thing of like giving you this fucked up little nickname. So when I was growing up, they always call me gordo, which means fat. That's not cute. And then my brother was called pelón because he didn't have any hair. So this one goes like this. The first time someone called me a joto, I must have been in elementary school. But it wasn't the actual word that broke my spirit. I think it was the energy and it was said. Truth be told, at such a young age, I had no idea what that meant, but I knew it was bad because it didn't feel right. The way it was said to me made me feel like something lesser, like by simply existing, I caused anger and hatred at 8 years old I could not understand. I remember one summer my mom asked me to move in with her. I think it is because she felt guilty because most of my life I was raised by my grandmother. I remember I was in 3rd grade and she enrolled me in summer school at Santee Elementary. Since I was new to the school, I had to make new friends. My cousins attended the same school, but they were all older, so they would not play with me during recess. And besides, they were too busy being cholas to be paying attention to my ass. Of course, being the badass bitch that I am, I quickly made friends with all the girls in my class. I liked hanging out with girls because they weren't rough, they were kind, they liked to just chill and talk. We would walk around the grass collecting ladybugs and butterflies while the boys wrestled and played chicken fights. Yeah, really get home. It were these simple things that made my spirit happy, playing jump rope, sliding down the slide, laying in the grass, looking at the clouds. I was a happy kid with a wild imagination, pretending I was Cena, the warrior princess, and shit. I don't remember the kid's name or the game we were going to play, but I do remember he said something that day that I think I still carry with me. I think we were going to play cops and robbers, but he was very vocal about not wanting to play with me. My homegirls, which of course always got my back, asked him why, and he simply said, porque es joto, implying that because I was queer, I was handicapped, or not worthy of playing with them. When he said this, I could see how all the kids in their confusion took a step back. I was left speechless. It was like someone punched me in my stomach. I think it was the feeling of not being wanted that automatically sent a message to my brain to release all these tears that I could not control. Because that's the kind of person that I am. When I'm upset or feel unwanted, I just tear up. There are no sobs or sounds, just tears that I can't control. The feeling of alienation, of not belonging, of being singled out, of not having the strength or courage to stand up for myself left me mute. So I simply followed my abuelita's advice and walked away from the situation. I sat by my classroom door and stared at nothing. It was a hot summer day and I could feel all the mocos running down my mouth. But I didn't care because I felt broken, like the first time my mommy ever called me a pendejo. This is where I learned the power of words, the energy that one gives them and how we take them, how words are a manifestation of spirit. Some of them can be toxic, and others can be healing. I didn't go hate the kid. Instead, I began to hate myself for not filling the mold. I tried to play sports, but it was not my nature, so I gave up and picked up books. To avoid playing with other kids, I always brought a book out to recess. Books had words that did not hurt me. Books had stories of better places than my block. I remember at the time, my favorite book was the story of Ferdinand the Bull, which was about a bull that preferred smelling flowers over fighting with other bulls. I became a nerd, and this is what got me respect. People overlooked the fact that I was different, and they assumed it was simply because I read books. The word joto does not bother me anymore. In fact, none of these words do. I've been called every name in the book, from faggot to wetback, joto to illegal. And now I simply reply thank you because I have read too many books to believe in this idea that I'm all these hateful words. I have learned to pay more value to the words that have encouraged me to be the poet that I am today. I have to work through the feeling of not being wanted and controlling my tears. I don't want to feel broken anymore. For the most part, I don't. But from time to time, I'm reminded of those days in which I did not have a voice to defend myself. Sometimes I want to go back to that dark-skinned fat boy with dimples sitting outside of his classroom wondering what world he belongs in. Take him in my arms and tell him that I love him, that his mommy loves him, even though she becomes frustrated with her situation, so she takes it out on him. Tell him that he is a blessing to the world, and one day his poems will inspire other boys and girls like him to be badass bitches and speak about the power of the spirit. I want to tell him, Gordito, one day you are going to meet a tribe of people that are fighting to give you voice, so there is no point in you crying or feeling unwanted. Just close your eyes and dream that one day the sun will shine brighter than this summer and you'll find the power and joy in your own words. So I try to write all these Hoetry songs because I think copas are cracking. We get it popping. I have this is going to be my last piece. This one I wrote it because it's funny how you're a poet and you just see little things that trigger you. But this one I wrote it because I get friends requests because I'm on Facebook and stuff. And I get friend requests from all these cute little gay boys, you know. I'm like, oh, y'all so cute and stuff. But we got to be mentors, you know, not be predators and stuff. Say, Carlona, if he's barely 18 and you are 23, you got no business trying to get at it. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, you in college, boo, he barely freshman, even freshmen, todavía no saben. I know, Carlona. So this one is written for all the beautiful queer boys, because, yeah, we're hella cute and stuff. It's titled Pretty Boy. I see you online with your cute profile picture. You are 16, 17, 18, 19. You are me. When I was shy, so I would click on the profiles of other brothers that resemble my face and wonder what they were all about. I would read their profile and most of them said, fuck the haters. To which I wonder, what are you doing so important that you got so many motherfuckers hating us? I know what's up with that shit. This is our world now, in which we create friendships and relationships through a computer screen. Sometimes you write to me telling me that you dig my poems and you think I'm cute, which I am. To which I reply, gracias. I see so much in you, in the innocence we still possess at 16, the one that makes you fall in love so easily. See, like you, I met my first crush online. I was 19, he was 25. That is a bad combination. And I thought he was cool because he could see past the insecurity of my big lips and dark skin. He liked to kiss me, to hold me, to listen to my conversations. He made me feel like everything was all right with me, did not care that I was broke or an immigrant. I dug him, but like seasons changed, so did the boy's heart, and a new trick came along, someone cuter with a lot more swag. So he simply pressed delete, no text message or phone call, simply deleted me off of his downlink. Now I laugh thinking how silly I was to give my heart to a boy that never told me he wanted it. He just wanted someone to hold because he was lonely. I was just his blanket, just a reminder that in moments of solitude there are people who want to hold you. I know you because you are me, with a fake ID, hitting up the club, afraid of drinking too much, hanging out with a bunch of crazy bitches that don't give a fuck. I grew up like you, on a block just like you, with no idea what queer means, no political agenda to your identity. This is your nature and you are trying to be. And besides, who has the time to read books when there's so many cute boys in the world? I see you online with your cute profile pictures, sometimes shirtless, sometimes it is just your eyes. Anything that will make someone to click your profile, anything that will make someone want to holler. You are hella beautiful. The way you pimp these older dudes into doing shit for you. This is why I got my respect for you. You learn from bad bitches like Foxy and Kim that sometimes you gotta use sexy to step into the scene. I know it is not safe for boys like us out here. With no guidance, we gotta figure this shit out on our own. No one told us that being cute and feminine would get us so much in trouble, so some of us butch it up while others can't help it, but we make our way through the world with broken hearts and aspirations. We dance through adversities. I see you online with your cute profile picture, constantly updating your relationship status, and I guess I just want to tell you que yo te apoyo, pinche jota. Just guard your heart, because boys these days have forgotten how to love, and you deserve someone that will teach you how to fly. Muchas gracias. I'm presenting a workshop tomorrow. Session 3 is titled I Love Immigrants, so Pilgrims Annoy Me. Come check it out. Just 100. Come check it out. It's going to be popping. Muchas gracias. Que pasen buenas noches.